Alright, here we go. So, another day sitting here working on it. And just for those curious, I've made the more than interesting decision that I'm not necessarily regretting yet, but using Cat5 cable to trigger my relays because I did the calculation and the load required for the relay coils more than should fit on a braided Cat5 wire. I would not recommend solid core for multiple reasons, which allows you to go with nice and small tight little switches, which means you have to solder them, which I'm not too sure about yet. We'll see. But point being is that I have power. Yeah. So my main relay, hard to hear, but if I'm really gentle on the switch, you hear the relay instead of the switch. Hey, relay! And of course, you saw in the last video, my hazards work. Low beams and running lights. Hey, look at that, running lights. And high beams. My accessory switch. And my wipers. Yay! So that just leaves fuel system. You can go to Mega Squirt when it shows up. And then wiring up my loads. So I've still got to wire up, of course, fuel pump. Fuel pump's not connected on the load side. It's just a loose wire hanging there right now. I still need to hook up my accessories. I don't even know what I'm gonna have yet. It's eventually probably gonna go to a most likely just a 5-volt supply for my tablet dash and related accessories like my phone. Headlights are still not wired up. Wipers are not wired. My rear run lights obviously are working. Reverse light is wired, but no switch. We'll get to that in a second. And then also, what else do I have on the load here? Brake lights are wired, but no switch on it yet. And then there is, what's that guy? Focus. Horn. Oh yeah, that's right. Look at this. Woo! Drop the phone. Apparently, when I dropped my phone, I lost you. Watch this. Woo! Where is it? So yeah, once that load is hooked up, I'll have a horn. And then I also have to hook up my switch for the brakes, my switch for reverse light. And you can see the wire hooked up there for the horn switch. So, we're getting there. Once I've got all my relays and switches hooked up, I then have to run my wiring forward for my headlight there and headlight over there, which of course goes blinker wiring as well, flashers, and then run wiring forward for the alternator, and then I'll pretty much be ready for Mega Squirt.